Wake up.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Married to Film. I'm Ralph, and this is Shamanda.
Hey, and the sleeping bag.
Right now,
I tried to do it like 2 Chainz.
Episode 2 of Loki. This one is called The Variant. The first episode, we saw what happened to Loki after Endgame, and he ran into Mobius, and he's gonna put Loki to work to look for the variant of Loki that is causing a disturbance
And killing people.
Yeah,
And causing a ruckus.
within the TVA.
And they, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's it. And he removed his neck restraint. I kept saying the neck thingy.
All right, let's get into it.
Yeah, I'm ready. I got my blue lipstick on for you, y'all. I love y'all. Renaissance. Oh, I can't wait. 85 was a good year.
Hi! What's going on? You guys aren't dressed right. So,
That's not her, is it? Am I thinking of somebody else?
Very detective commander. Let's move. The trap, watch your back.
Okay, y'all, let's review what we've learned. What happens when a Nexus event branches past Redline?
Very bad things.
Come on, Loki, what is it?
It's when the TVA can no longer reset the Nexus event. Okay? Boring.
Right, and that would lead to the destruction of the timeline and the collapse of reality as we know it.
Can you hear me? Are you recording or are you alive?
Sort of both. Watch it, where's your manners? Oh, hey, quit it! That is not nice. Here.
You can't hide it.
Oh, yeah. Jet Ski Magazine, put it down. Come on, gear up. There's been an attack. Let's go.
Gear up.
Put it on. Smart.
C-20 and her team went dark shortly after they jumped into the 1985 branch. All signs point to another ambush. We've grabbed enough temporal aura to know it's our Loki variant, but which kind of Loki remains unknown.
The lesser kind, to be clear.
Let me see the back of that jacket.
Very subtle. Well done.
Right.
No two are alike. Slight differences in appearances, or not
Oh my
so
God.
slight.
Wow.
Different powers, although powers generally include shape-shifting, illusion projection, and my
Duplication
favorite,
casting.
illusion projection.
They're the two completely different powers, actually.
How?
Illusion projection involves depicting a detailed image from outside oneself, which is perceptible in the external world. Whereas duplication casting entails recreating an exact facsimile of one's own body in its present circumstance,
Right.
which acts as a true holographic mirror of its molecular structure. But you already knew that.
Okay, take a breath. Noted.
Let me ask you this. Why don't we just travel back to before the attack, when the variant first arrived?
Right.
Nexus events destabilize the time flow. This branch is still changing and growing, so you gotta show up in real time. Did you watch any of the training videos you were supposed to?
Why is time so short?
As many as I can stand, your TVA propaganda is exhausting. And what do these do? Reset charges prune the affected radius of a branched timeline, allowing time to heal all its wounds. Wait, if you leave this tent, you'll end up like them.
I see a scheme. And in that scheme, I see myself. We have a saying in Asgard, where there are wolf's ears, wolf's teeth are near. It means to be aware of your surroundings. Which is absurd, because my people are by nature gullible fools, a trait that I, the God of Mischief, exploited time and time again simply by listening. My teeth were sharp, but my ears even sharper.
It's a trap. He's waiting for you outside this tent.
Should I secure the reset charges?
No, he wants me. I'm the key to his plan. He knows that I'm stronger than him.
He's lying. Just playing games. There's no one out there.
Reset the timeline.
The timekeepers are monitoring every aspect of this case. I've never seen them so involved. They want that variant caught.
So do I.
And this is the last chance you're gonna get with this Loki.
Great, that's all I'm gonna need.
You really believe in this variant?
Luckily, he believes in himself enough for the both of us. And hey, if it doesn't work, I'll delete him myself. He's really arrogant. I need you to go over each and every one of the variant's case files and then give me your, how do I put it, your unique Loki perspective. Who knows, maybe there's something that we missed.
Okay, I'd like all files pertaining to the beginning of time then.
Those are classified.
Okay, the end of time.
Those are classified.
Okay, what files can I have?
Happy reading.
Loki.
His file.
Mm-hmm. Ragnarok.
God.
He's hiding in apocalypses.
Which apocalypse?
'Cause it's 7.
Anytime in history, there's like a million of them.
Oh.
Ragnarok. Are you familiar?
Yes, the destruction of Asgard and most of its people. I'm sorry.
Most.
Yes. Very sad. Anyway, it got me thinking. Nexus events happen when someone does something they're not supposed to do, right?
Well, it's a little more complicated, but yeah.
Great.
What am I looking at?
Okay, it was a clumsy metaphor, but you see what I mean. It doesn't matter. It could be any apocalypse. It could be a tidal wave, it could be a meteor, it could be a volcano, a supernova. If everything and everyone around you is destined for imminent destruction,
Right.
then nothing that I
Matters.
say or do will matter. Because the timeline's not going to branch. Because it gets destroyed.
Wow.
Hence, the variant could be hiding in the apocalypse and do whatever he wants, and we wouldn't know.
Oh my goodness. Cause they about to be destroyed by the volcano. Oh my goodness. Come on, y'all. Y'all messing with me.
Loki! Loki!
Be free, my own friends, be free! Mihi nomen est Loki. Praefectus consilii ad tempus mutandem, atque ad vero acervum nuntium ad vos omnes. Vos omnes. Morituri estis. Iste mons, ignes, patus discipola in vos est, vomiturus. Dio haec esse vera, quod ego de culturis ad veni. Enjoy your last meal while you can. Nothing matters.
I don't believe it. Zero variant energy, no branching in the timeline.
TVA would never even know you were here. If it were me, this is where I would hide.
But no one bad is ever truly bad.
That's right.
And no one good is ever truly good.
Uh-oh, come on. All right, come on.
Scared little boy.
Ah, the boy to church.
It was a bit too far, actually.
Scared little boy.
Very clever.
Scared. He don't even know what he did. That was the variant.
The variant left something behind at an old crime scene. A cathedral, candy box. Obvious anachronism. I gave it to analysis.
Kablooey.
Couldn't find anything real.
Why does that matter?
Because now we have two variables. Apocalyptic natural disasters and
Something you.
kablooey.
What's that?
Candy. You have candy on Asgard?
Yeah. Grapes, nuts.
Oh, you're so better. Okay, kablooey was only sold regionally on Earth from 2047 to 2051. All you gotta do is cross-reference that with every apocalyptic event. I'm gonna give you half, and let's make it a competition. See who finds it, okay? What, do you wanna bet something?
Yeah.
Gentlemen's
My
bet?
powers.
Yeah, let's play for pride. Okay, may the best man win. Go.
That's where he is.
Alabama 2050. take my job if I'm not careful.
It's getting a little bit interesting.
What the hell was that?
That was me. Using magic to dry my clothes. So I then announced myself with every squeaky footstep like the rest of you.
He got his magic bag.
Take both teams and sweep the storm shelter.
This way, Loki and I are gonna check out the greenhouse. We'll meet back at the showroom.
You can trust me. I understand I have to earn that. So I will.
But you got your powers back now.
Right.
Why is it the people you can't trust are always saying, trust me?
Woo! What my daddy say?
Try to hang on to your time collar this time. We'll see you in the show.
Listen here.
Hey,
Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's okay. It's okay.
what are you doing?
Shopping for plants.
In the middle of a hurricane?
In this storm.
It's a hurricane sale. This alien's a half off.
Could that be you?
In the middle of a hurricane. Dang, girl! Oh, okay.
Is he dead?
No, they usually survive. You're the fool the TVA brought in to hunt me down.
Wow.
Me, I presume.
Please. If anyone's anyone, you're me.
Wow.
How nice to meet you.
Wow.
And here I was worried that they found a better version of me.
Hi, are you guys looking for the disaster shelter?
No.
Wow.
Randy.
God, now I understand why Paul found this so annoying. Listen, not your games. I've been trying to help you. I kept them vulnerable at the Renaissance Fair for some time.
Oh gosh, that was just so nice of you. But after 8 to 10 seconds of consideration, the answer is no.
Call the TVA. Let the infirmary know.
No. I gave it away. I gave it away.
What did you give away?
The timekeepers, where they are. I gave it away how to find them.
I see. That's your plan. Lure us all here so you could blow the place up.
He gone. He gone, Loki. Ow! Yeah, switch bodies.
I miss Randy.
Oh, Lord, you're in Alabama.
Thank you for helping me stall for time. You really do love to hear yourself talk.
You're not the first person to tell me.
What? If you got his magic, why he ain't beating his butt?
I would never treat me like this. Hi.
Thank you. Yes!
Come on. Stop hiding.
Hey, little girl, show yourself.
This isn't about you.
Right.
The channel is letting AT&T recording code. Triple 0 ranks is rapidly forming as a something just on the sacred timeline.
That's why I said it's gonna mess it up.
Loki, wait! No, wait! Damn it!
Oh my God.
Okay, that was the second episode of Loki. That was called The Variant. They put Loki to work. And he was able to find a glitch in which the other variant could exist and not be detected. And he found, with Mobius, he tested the theory in Italy, it worked. And they tracked the other variant down to an incident in hurricane in Alabama in 2050.
Yeah.
And Shamanda, go.
What? No, that wasn't enough because I was really going in.
Cause yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I was really going in on what you
ludicrous speed.
Right.
Go.
Ludicrous speed! Go!
It was a lot of stuff that happened in this one, but as far as the time variant, the time variant in herself has gotten the plot or gotten the directions to the timekeepers. The little girl that she captured gave her that information. I know I'm skipping because I didn't leave off from where you, I didn't pick up from where you left off. But it's a lot of different things that's going on in this episode. Mobius met with the executive or the person who puts all of them in charge, and he was telling her that whatever happens, that he would just go ahead and delete Loki, regardless of if he helped him or not, or if he was able to help them get to the other variant or not. Gosh, it was a lot of stuff that was happening in this one. Loki, when they got into one location, and this was the Renaissance Festival in 1985. When they got there, Loki kept telling them that, if you go out of this tent, then you're going to be captured and it's a trap. So just stay right here for a minute, blah, blah, blah. Later we realized that he was stalling them because he knew that the variant was near. He felt it, even if no one else did. And that came out back in 2050. Well, when he got to 2050, he had his powers back. Because he was able to dry himself off after being in the rain because there's a hurricane going on. That was one thing I pointed out to Ralph. I said he got his powers back.
Yeah, I noticed it too.
Because that should have been one of the things that they should have bet. He said his pride when they was looking for the key thing, which was the gum. Kablooey. And that was the thing that tracked it back to 2050. Well, the variant that they caught was getting ready to blow that area up anyway. Had all the bombs there, and they had already stated that if they blow up anything, or if anything happens drastically before what is supposed to happen, that it will cause a I can't even say the word. Disruption. Why does that sound funny coming out of my mouth? It would cause chaos. Okay, it's not supposed to happen. So they don't want to trick anything. He said they're not supposed to do anything to disrupt the timeline. Okay, because that whole thing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, because you were all in.
I know, because it started getting good after the first 15-20 minutes was sort of slow. I was like, what's going on? Come on, do something. Make it more, eventful. Or make it more worth our while to watch it, first of all. But with Loki, you can expect anything. But it's just the fact that he was able to get his powers back. That's when, to me,
that's when I knew stuff was going.
It was getting ready to
break loose.
Yeah. So, well, actually, when she took a hostage, because they said that she never took a hostage before, that's the part that it actually took off, because they were like, her characteristic had been the same the whole time, and now all of a sudden she took a hostage. Well, we don't know exactly why she took the hostage, but now we know that she's touching people and putting her body in them. I mean, putting her spirit in them, and they're acting on her behalf. They switched out baby girl. She came across somebody. They was like, yeah, it's a plant sale in the middle of a hurricane. She was like, what? turned to Loki and said, "Could this be a variant?" And he said, "Yeah, very well could be." And she touched him, or he touched her, and they switched bodies. She passed out, and then when she woke up, she realized that Loki wasn't there, but she thought that Loki had tricked her. That wasn't the case. It was the other variant. So the variant shows up, and he says, Loki says to the variant, "Why are you doing this? What's going on?"
Right.
She says, "It's not about you." Okay?
Right.
And he says to her that, you know, team up with me. But this is when she was in Randy's body. Switch with me. I mean, you know, team up with me. I have a way to get back at the timekeepers or blah, blah, blah. Well, she flips the script and said it ain't about you.
Right.
Opens the door, says toodaloo, and walks through it, and he follows.
Mm-hmm.
And while he's following, Mobius and old girl, the chief, I want to say chief, they're running and they're telling him, "No, don't go in that door." He goes in the door anyway. He looks at him and he looks back and he's like, "I got my powers back. Listen, I'm going through this door because I want to find out what she's about to do because she's one of me." But there was one thing that I think it was pretty much said twice in this episode. Mobius said to Loki that he felt that he was really passionate about trying to find this person because he felt that that person was better than him.
Mm-hmm.
And then when she revealed her true form, she said, "It's not about you." So it was something that, you know, it comes, you know, full circle. So I think that's the reason why he's pretty much curious to see what she's about to do.
Right.
And then the simple fact that he read in the charts that there was no variant detected when his planet was destroyed. And that's when he tracked it back to saying that maybe that's where the variant is hanging out in places where they know that it will be destroyed and there's no survival rate.
Mm-hmm.
Because he went all the way to Pompeii. Thank you. And we know that that was destroyed by the volcano.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone was destroyed because how they gonna get away from a volcano erupting? But anyway, that's just me going on a tangent. I'm over it.
Okay.
This was good.
Yeah, it was.
It's starting to get really interesting.
Yep. I'm eager to see where the next one takes us because I think it's going to really take off.
Yeah.
You covered everything.
Well, you gave me a good boost.
Yeah.
You gave me a good boost.
Yep. So, yeah. So let us know what you guys thought of that episode. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Love y'all.
Love you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Wake up!